Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We'll call this meeting to order. First order of business is disclosure of pecuniary interest and general nature thereof. And then the minutes from July 7th. Any errors or omissions? Mover and second over those minutes then, please. Winder and Moore, all in favor? Carried. Is Caroline doing this presentation online?
She should be. Send her the invite.
What we can do is wait for her to come on. She's at the fire thing and is going to be logging in from an office to do it. But if she's not online, what we might do is move along. And
okay. All right. We'll come back to her. All right. And Jeff, are you looking after Jeff's emergency report? All right. Go ahead, Ed.
Thank you, Your Worship. So Chief Spoor's not available tonight. There's a county fire recruit ceremony going on this evening, so he sends his regrets. If there's any further questions or concerns about his report, I will try my best to answer them. Otherwise, I may need to have Jeff follow up at the next meeting.
Any questions on the emergency service activity report? Mover and seconder accept then, please. Cerna, Glinsky, all in favor? Carried. And Adam, you're doing the next one on the credit cards?
Yes, thank you. My first report is requesting greater control over administration of the credit card processes at the township through a policy revision. We want to issue credit cards. We want the issuance of credit cards to be based on professional judgment of senior staff and adjust credit card limits for those who have been having their credit cards frequently declined when conducting township business. Just to go over the process to give council some assurance. In terms of financial controls currently, cardholders submit receipts to finance, which are matched with every payment on our credit card statements from the bank. Finance looks at every charge to make sure that they're only for township business. Currently, there are no managers that hold a credit card with the township. If this were to change, the process would mirror how managers currently make purchases using EFTs and checks. The month-end credit card statement would be submitted to the director, who would sign off on the statement, which would then be forwarded to finance to do our regular inspections. Thank you.
Okay. Questions for Adam on the credit cards? Recommendation report number FIN 2218 entitled corporate credit cards be received. Policy deed 3.3 corporate credit cards be amended as presented. Lewis and Jaguar, all in favor? Carry. Adam, you doing the surplus allocation?
Yes, thank you. This report provides a summary of the financial results for the township for the 2021 calendar year and asks for council's approval to transfer the excess funds in the sum of $102,760 to the township's contingency reserve to potentially deal with an issue that's being discussed in close tonight. If the funds do not end up being needed, or if council changes their minds on how to allocate the funds, reallocations can be made at any time through resolution. I'm happy to further elaborate on report elements at council's request. Thank you.
Okay. Any questions for Adam? I think we'll probably get more involved in this in closed session. But in the meantime, mover and seconder report number FIN 22-20 entitled 2021 surplus allocation be received. Township receipt on township 2021 property tax supported surplus in the amount of $102,760 be transferred to contingency reserve. Winder and Glinsky, all in favor? Carried. Get a severance. I'm missing this. Okay, Mr. Steele, is he there?
Yes, sir. Thank you, Mr. Mayor. So before council tonight is a consent application for 47932 College Line. And the applicant is proposing to create a new infill lot by serving the northern portion of the property, approximately 1,850 square meters in size, with 28 meters of frontage along Dorchester Road. Currently, the site contains an existing dwelling as well as two existing accessory buildings. Both are either entirely or partially located on the proposed severed parcel, and so the applicant is proposing to demolish the one and relocate the other, so it's entirely within the boundaries of the proposed retained parcel. The county and Malahide official plans both contain criteria for residential substances and hamlet designations, and this includes ensuring that the severed and retained lots both have adequate public frontage and will not result in a traffic hazard, and also ensuring that sufficient lot area is provided to accommodate servicing for both the existing dwelling as well as a future building on the separate parcel. So staff have reviewed the application and are satisfied that these criteria can be met. And additionally, the proposed severed and retained parcel will meet the requirements under the zoning bylaw. There were comments from agencies and internal departments regarding conditions to be applied as part of the proposed consent, including a new entrance for the severed lot and associated entrance permit, the hiring of a septic installer to locate the existing bed or weeping bed on the proposed retained parcel to ensure that it falls within the appropriate setbacks from lot lines, and also conditions regarding future drainage of the proposed severed parcel. And those will have included, I think we just attach with a report for council's review. And so staff are recommending that the application be supported and the attached conditions be forwarded to Land Division Committee for the consideration. And that concludes my presentation. I'd be happy to take questions from members of council.
Okay, thank you, Eric. Any questions for Eric, your staff, on regards to this application? Seeing none. Mover and seconder, report number DS 2234, entitled Application for Consent to Sever Philip M. Robinson be received. Application for consent to sever of Philip M. Robinson related to property located Lot 2, Concession 9, Lot 2, Part 2, 11R 9678, known as 47932 College Line in Kingsville Corners, be supported for the reasons set out in this report. In this report, recommendation conditions before the Land Division Committee for its review and consideration. Cerna, Winder, all in favor? Carried. Thank you, Eric.
Thank you.
Carolyn's on now.
Carolyn's back. You there, Caroline?
Yes, I am. Thank you, Mayor Mennel. And
welcome. I should note that Caroline has gone from interim manager to manager, and Caroline is a great asset to the county as far as economic development. So welcome, Caroline.
thank you very much, Mayor Mennel. I'm just going to share my screen. And there we go. So through you to council, I'm excited to be here today to introduce our new economic development and tourism team. There have been a few changes to our team over the past few years, and I would like to reintroduce the team to you and to let you know that we're here to support you as you build a strong local economy and a vibrant community. So our team, as a lifelong resident of Elgin County, I am pleased to serve my community in the role of Manager of Economic Development and Tourism. I've been with the county for about 6 years and have a background in library and legislative services. I am passionate about public service and am committed to working with our community partners to make Elgin County a great place to live, work, and play. Another lifelong resident of Elgin County, we're excited to welcome Delaney Leach to our team as our business enterprise facilitator. Delaney brings with her years of public service experience from her role as executive assistant to MPP Jeff Urick. So Delaney has hit the ground running, and she has been out and about the community already connecting with local businesses. And then another lifelong resident of Elgin County, Lindsay Duncan, is our tourism officer, and she's been with the department since 2009 and has a passion for all things tourism in Elgin County. And she would love to connect with any of you to hear your ideas about tourism campaigns and promotions. So over the past few months, we've been working together to develop a new strategy for the department. The concept behind the strategy is to change the way we do economic development in Elgin County. The new strategy centers around people, engaging with entrepreneurs, strengthening and leveraging partnerships, and responding to what we learn from them. As outlined in the strategy, the 3 goals of the plan are to re-engage, reimagine, and rebuild. We want to get out there and re-engage our local community, learn about their needs, let them know about the services that we offer, and connect them to other relevant resources. The goal is to build a network of entrepreneurs that can work together to grow their businesses and attract new investment to Elgin County. So based on what we learn, we will reimagine the services that we offer, and working in collaboration with you, our local municipal partners, we will rebuild how we do economic development in Elgin County. So a part of rebuilding our services is the onboarding of the new business enterprise facilitator position. And with this new position, we will cultivate and maintain a network of direct contacts through regular community visits and partner referrals. And this position will provide collaborative assistance in overcoming challenges and work with other economic development agencies, our local municipalities, and organizations to provide creative solutions to businesses. The business enterprise facilitator will also help businesses in finding and applying for support resources, and this includes our newly reimagined Elgin Incentives program. So the business enterprise facilitator will also leverage the county's networks and online presence to showcase the Elgin business community and local opportunities, and will support operators with marketing and promotion. Now, we also offer tourism services, and Elgin County Tourism works on a number of different promotional and product development campaigns. And these include the Visitor's Guide, the Tourism Signage Program, our Savor Elgin program, Elgin Lakeshore Cycle Elgin, Fall for Elgin, Shop Elgin, Maple Syrup Trail, and there are many more. So throughout the year, tourism staff attend community events and trade shows to promote Elgin County as a great place to live, work, and play. And during the summer months, our tourism officer is joined by our students, and they staff our 2 visitor centers, one in Port Stanley and one in Port Burwell. And they are also out and about on weekends visiting different events. So the tourism department endeavors to increase communications with all businesses in all municipalities through in-person visits, e-blasts, and phone conversations. One of our top priorities right now is shoulder season promotion, increasing the awareness of fall and winter activities happening throughout Elgin County, and building on and creating new campaigns such as Fall for Elgin and Winter in Elgin. And now I am excited to share with you our Welcome Home video campaign. As part of this campaign, we have created 7 short videos that feature each of the local municipalities within Elgin County. So these videos will be featured on our social media throughout the summer, and we will highlight a different municipality each week. The theme of these videos is Welcome Home, and they focus on the experiences that make a place feel like home. With these videos, we would like to encourage residents to explore their own communities and to feel a sense of pride for where they live, work, and play. So I'm going to attempt to play this video. I may just need to reshare my screen. One moment.
Amongst the heart of the Carolinian forest is an area with bustling agricultural activities, with rolling countryside dotted with charming villages. This is a backroader's paradise. Dine amongst the towering pines and enjoy the bold flavors of locally sourced food provided by your friends and neighbors. Take in a memorable sunrise as the waves crash along the stunning Lake Erie shoreline, a proud tradition with a bright future. Discover why life is beautiful in Malahide. Welcome home.
So we will share this video with Malahide staff so that you can use it on your website, share it on your social media, or play it at arenas or any local venues and events. So please check out our Facebook page throughout the summer months to see which municipality we're highlighting. And with that, I would like to thank you for the opportunity to come and speak to you today, and I would be happy to answer any questions.
Thank you, Caroline, and certainly Caroline and her staff have brought a breath of fresh air to economic development tourism in Elgin County. So thank you for doing that, Caroline. Questions for Caroline under presentation? Mark?
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Mayor. Through to Caroline. Caroline, has there been any thought to bring in the Amish area and their services and the things they have to offer into your system there?
That is definitely an excellent idea. We would like to connect with all the members of our community, so I will add that to our list of communities that we should reach out and connect with.
Thank you.
Any other questions for Caroline? Seeing none? Oh, Dominique?
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Just more of a comment. I want to echo the what the mayor said about the breath of fresh air, and congratulations on your appointment. I'm pleased to see the enterprise facilitator model being adopted. It's a much more proactive approach because I think, as Councillor Widner pointed out, perhaps in our area, it's not the habit or tradition to access government programs and on their own. I think we have to go to them, talk to them, engage them, and actually help them help each other, as opposed to a more traditional model of entrepreneurs accessing government programs. So looking forward to see what that looks like, and congratulations on that innovation. Thank you.
Thank you.
Any other questions or comments for Caroline? Thank you for the presentation, Caroline. Good night.
Thank you very much. Have a great night.
Take care.
You too.
Mover and second, the presentation of Caroline Cron, County of Elgin, relating to the Elgin County economic development be received. Lewis, mover, all in favor? Carried. Committees and outside boards. There's one from the Long Point Conservation Authority from June 1st. Any questions or comments? Mover and seconder for those minutes then, please. Cerna and Glinski, all in favor? Carried. Next we have items for correspondence, and there's 11 items. Anyone wish to make comment? Support? No burning issues. Receive and file 1 through 11 then. Widner. Cerna, all in favor? Carried. All right, Adam, the next one is the Elgin Group Police Service Board, OPP extension.
Thank you, Your Worship. So Council will recall dealing with this in a similar manner last year. It's a 1-year extension to the OPP services, which otherwise expires at the end of this year, December 31st, 2022. Council may recall Sally Martin and the OPP superintendent speaking to council last year on this matter, but otherwise this is just a 1-year extension of this service contract.
Thanks, Adam. Questions for Adam on this extension? Mover and second, the correspondence received from the Elgin Police Service Board dated July 12, 2022, recommending the approval of a contract extension of 1 year until December 31st, 2023 be approved. Mover and Cerna, all in favor? Carried. Other business, any other business that needs to be brought up tonight? Mark?
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I've had several calls, and it's not a Malahide problem, but the calls are to do with the concert, the land that St. Thomas and Scepter Log is taking over. A lot of people are very upset. They don't know what to do, so I guess all we can do is point them in the direction, call your MPP, call St. Thomas Council, call your conservation authority. Apparently there's 75 acres of bush, there's a rumor they're going to clear cut it. So that is the hot topic, but anyway, that's yeah, they're paying big bucks for this land, and actually I went by there today and there were 3 tree cutting companies there, so it's all we can offer, but I'm getting lots of calls and there's lots of, concern about it, so.
Okay, so noted.
Thank you.
Anything other business? All right, we'll move on to bylaws. Mover and second, bylaw number 22-54, being a bylaw to authorize the execution of an agreement with Her Majesty the Queen and the right of Ontario as represented by the Ministry of Infrastructure Transfer Payment Agreement be given a first, second, third reading and properly signed and sealed. Adam, have you got any comments on this before we vote on this?
I do not.
Okay. Any other questions? Mover and second to that. Widner, Jagger, all in favor? Carried. Next, another bylaw. Bylaw number 22-52, being a bylaw to authorize the execution of the amending agreement with the Majesty and the Queen, the right of Ontario, as represented by the Ministry of Community Safety and Correctional Services for the provision of the police services. Elgin Group municipalities be given a first, second, third reading, properly signed and sealed. Moore, Lewis, all in favor? Carried. And moving to the council, moving the closed session at 7:52. Pursuant to section 239-2 of the Municipal Act 2001 as amended, discuss the following. 1, a position, plan, procedure, criteria, instruction be applied to any negotiations carried on or to be carried on behalf of the municipality or local board relating to a taxation matter. Lewis and Jagger, all in favor? Carried.